KRFC Fort Collins. Get ready for some live youth music. This is the Rhythms of Youth show. KRFC 88.9 FM. This is really exciting. I want to thank Jill Cush for being the ongoing tech, doing a marvelous job. We have a studio full of youth musicians and a world-class mentor. Look at that. We're going to, in the show, be hearing music from accordionist Piper Nunn is here with us. And we're also going to be hearing from this newly evolving trio with Keaton Lesney, Colin Orr, and Nathan Sonnenberg. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, what's up?
Before this wonderful music, we're also going to be talking to Jeff DeBernstein. Jeff DeBernstein is a violinist who is a mentor to some amazing youth here in the Poudre School District. And we're going to start by talking to you. You brought along your daughter Naomi and also Ben from, I know Ben goes to Laurel. I'm not sure.
Naomi goes to Zach Elementary.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So tell us, the three of you, we're going to talk about this project pitch. There's a lot going on next week, and
Right.
you've been increasingly immersing yourself into the Poudre School District, Jeff.
Right, with Project
Yeah.
Youth and Chamber Music, or Pitch. We started the program in full earnest this fall at Fort Collins High School, Preston, Ridgeview Classical Charter, and then in the middle of the year we expanded our program into Laurel Elementary, which has been incredibly rewarding. And next year we're going to go additionally into Irish Elementary and Lesher Middle School, and we're taking this education program into the summer, and we're having a chamber music festival, educationally based, but also professional chamber music concerts and workshops and great musicians. And the festival is called Off the Hook on the Musical Edge. We have a new co-artistic director who was here also last summer for our festival. His name is Bruce Adolph. He's the education director at the Chamber Music Society in Lincoln Center in New York City. And he's the piano puzzler on Performance Today on the radio show, nationally broadcast radio show. And he's just an amazing, engaging, invigorating, exciting performer.
There's going to be a lot of
Not to be
opportunities
missed.
to meet him.
Oh, yes.
Next week here. Let's touch base with Ben and Naomi and talk a little bit about working with Jeff with the program.
Well, Naomi and Ben have been playing together for about a year in the program. Ben goes to Laurel, and they don't go to school together, but they've been playing a lot of duets and chamber music. And right now they've been playing on your wonderful Cream of the Crop series in front of Ben and Jerry's down in Old Town. It's been an amazing experience for them. They've been just having a great time. You guys been having fun, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I talk?
You may, Naomi. Go for it.
When you first meet someone who knows how to teach music, you get all nervous and don't know what to do. But once you get to really know my mom, you'll know that she's really a sweet person.
So you've been having a good time in the program?
Yeah, and also Pitch is just a wonderful chance to get to know a ton of people that love music as much as you might.
Great.
That's really well put, Naomi. But you, Ben?
Yeah, I think it's a really fun program because you get to just enjoy music and meet different people and just be able to play with them and just have fun.
And Ben and I have been working together in Laurel, at Laurel Elementary during the day. We pull kids out of their recess time. They give up one recess, maybe even two a week, which is a big sacrifice for these little kindergarten, first grade, third and fourth graders. And we put them together in chamber music groups. And they've been learning how to read music, which is a new skill for them. They're part of a 170 student violin program that Chad Fisher runs there. And they've just been doing some amazing things in these really small chamber music ensembles and putting together a lot of very complicated skills, reading music and paying attention to their own parts and learning how to play together.
And a really good point that you bring up, Jeff, is that when they get into middle school, and you talked about this a little bit on the second video that we posted, that we did out at Laurel, where they have the correct fingering technique. They're learning to read music, so they're going to be able to go that much further when they get a little bit older here. And they'll be able to handle the pieces.
Right, and it makes their transition so much more easily accomplished. And it's a big block when you think you really have mastered your instrument and you know how to play, but you've only been playing by ear, and you add this other element of playing by reading music, and it just, some kids get stopped. And it's great to be able to introduce it at an earlier and earlier age.
It's pretty astonishing for people that are watching Ben and Naomi play. They're each, I believe, 9 years of age.
Naomi's still 8, but yeah, Ben is
8.5, Mom.
And that's so classic. How good they sound and how confident they are getting. I mean, these are the future leaders of Fort Collins right here.
Right. And people are complimenting them right and left when they play in Old Town. They're having a great time getting that feedback and builds their confidence. They're introducing themselves. They're learning how to act in front of a crowd, and they're gaining a lot of experience, confidence.
Ben and Naomi, anything you want to add right now?
Nope.
That ice cream is pretty good out there, huh? Go for it, Naomi.
It's when you first play in front of Ben and Jerry's, it's not always about getting the ice cream and getting all the sweets and loving all and thinking about the delicious ice cream you're going to get afterwards. It's more about the playing.
Love it. Let's give out the really well done, you two. The website.
Sure.
projectchambermusic.org.
Right.
And that will lead to all of there are a lot of events happening next week.
Yes, there's too many events to really mention.
I mean, there's children concerts, there's workshops, there's master classes, and again, the gentleman, Bruce Adolph is a world-class guy. Mm-hmm. He's on national radio. He's a good friend of yours. I believe you both, because you went to the university where he teaches, is that
I
true?
met him in New York City, and we used to work at a few chamber music festivals together, and so he was so gracious as to agree to come out and start to develop this music festival. He's very excited about the prospects of what we can do here together. We'll have some professional chamber music concerts in the evening. He's going to host our opening fundraiser. All the proceeds from this festival go to benefit our Project Youth in Chamber Music program during the school year, which is totally cost-free to all of our students. We're getting involved in more schools that have lower income populations so that we can really bring music mentoring to children who might not otherwise have an opportunity to work with private instructors. But this music festival starts on June 17th. That's next Monday, and it runs through the following Sunday, June 23rd. And there are events here for everyone. They're free events for children. The workshops are really informational and fun to attend, and the concerts are just going to be exhilarating.
That's really awesome, Jeff. Do you have, again, the website projectchambermusic.org? You can also be seen on Facebook under Project Pitch, which is PYCH, Project Youth and Chamber Music.
Correct.
For those that may not have a computer, you have a phone number, 512-825-4122. That's 512-825-4122. Project Pitch coming up next week, starting Monday, June 17th, Off the Hook on the Musical Edge, a contemporary music festival.
That's right. We hope to see everyone there.
Naomi, you had something else you wanted to say? Go for it.
Some things, like you may not, like sometimes when you want to play music and you don't know who to go to and your brain doesn't know what to do and you don't know what to do and your mom doesn't know what to do, you need to go to my mom.
Very sweet.
That's so cool. Thank you for the three of you. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Vincent. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Projectchambermusic.org for the information of this happening next week. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome. Nice job. We are going to go into some great music here. And we're going to start with Piper Nunn. Hello, Piper Nunn.
Hi.
It's been a little while since you've been on the show.
Yeah, it has. It's been a long time.
But school can kind of get busy sometimes, is what I hear.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So we're going to be talking about some cool stuff going on with you, Piper. And I thought we could kind of go straight into your music. You've got you've always had something that's really fun is that I think you're really showing people in Fort Collins and beyond how diverse the accordion is, and that's really apparent in the songs that you're getting familiar with here. And this first song that we're going to hear is a classic that goes back many a year. This is Tararabumdie. This is Piper Nunn. No?
No. I'm starting with Tiratomba. It's an Italian folk
Oh, you
song.
have numbers by the side. I just noticed that.
Sorry.
So Tiratomba is the first song. This is Piper Nunn on Rhythms of Youth. Nice job, Piper.
Thank you.
That's fun at the end of the songs. There's always that like shh, that sound of it
Yeah.
compressing together. That's really cool. What a unique instrument. Nice job.
Thank you.
You know, I don't know if there's any other youth really playing accordion in
Not
town.
that I know of.
that you know of either. Yeah, I know Dimitri Zog, and we're talking about the two of you collaborating in some capacity. He's with Papagoya and a really nice guy, and he is interested in meeting you to collaborate with. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. And just to mention, I know that Jeffta mentioned, and the Naomi and Ben, the cream of the crop. That's something that starting next week. This Wednesday, you'll be out at the Ben and Jerry's patio playing your wonderful accordion. I think that's from
6 to 7.
6 to 7 p.m.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really fun. So, mentioning how diverse the songs can be with accordion, we're definitely going to hear that this evening. And the second song you have, tell us about Fourth European Song.
I don't know the title of the song, and if I did, I wouldn't know how to pronounce it, but it's a traditional Romanian song, that's all I know about it, but I've been playing it for a little while now, but I found it in a European book I had in my basement, so I just grabbed it, and it's pretty cool.
This is KRFC 88.9 FM, and this is Piper Nunn. Nice job, Piper.
Thank you.
That sounds great. You can't be in a bad mood hearing this music. It's just so fun. It's really, really good music. You had talked about the song Obladi Oblada. You talked about, now you found increasingly accordion is becoming known in different types of music. And I think that you came across a Beatles accordion
I
song.
did. I came across it a while ago. But yeah, it's really hard to find accordion music for a lot of the newer music. But it's fun to play a lot of that stuff on accordion. So most of it I have to figure out by ear. But I was really lucky to find this book. So it had a lot of great Beatles songs in it. And it's become one of my favorite songs to play.
Yeah. I say we keep the music going. This is sounding great. This is Obladi Oblada. Awesome job, Piper.
Thank you.
Really fun. Now, before that last song, you mentioned about figuring out songs. Now, you've really taken a step in that direction because you are actively learning music theory.
Yeah, I was never taught when I learned accordion music theory, so it's something that I picked up very recently. And before, when I've learned songs, I've just kind of learned them, but now I'm learning how to more efficiently apply music theory. So it takes me not as much time to learn songs by ear.
Yeah, that's really exciting. And you can also apply it to your upcoming studies with banjo, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm learning it. Well, I plan on learning it for banjo as well, which I picked up even more recently. But so I'm planning on learning music theory in the beginning for that. It'll make it a lot easier, I found, to learn it. But yeah.
You know, the accordion, again, is such a unique instrument. There's so many things going on. To watch you with all of the mind work and the muscle memory that has to go into that. How many buttons did we say were on?
I think it's 120. No guarantees, but I'm pretty sure that's how many.
And those kind of work as bass buttons.
Yeah, so basically the piano side is the melody or the main part of the song, and then the button side is, I guess, the bass background to it. It gives it more of the rhythm and the beat and what makes it accordion.
Yeah, that's really cool. Well, and when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about other accordions that you might be having your eye on these days. But it's really sounding wonderful. And again, I want to let you know we are going to be hearing from Nathan Sonnenberg, Keaton Nelesny, and Colin Orr. These guys have some great original music that they're going to be playing tonight. And I see the word Savage Cabbage. Is that
It's our band name.
That's the band. Okay, first I've heard Savage Cabbage.
Yeah.
You're not holding back at all. Savage Cabbage is really great to have you guys here. And again, thanks to Jill Cush, always doing a great job with the teching of the show. Now we are going to hear some more music from.
It's okay.
It's okay, from Piper, and let's see what we have lined up next. Let's Dance the Polka. Awesome. You know, it's funny because in the cultures where that particular song originated from, it's a really, you really build community in such a strong way with their music.
Right, yeah.
You know, you get all ages basically out there sharing this communal dance, and it's a great thing to see.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really cool. We're going to continue with Piper Nunn, who's playing some great accordion here. Tell us about, I haven't heard of this next song before. Dambu Waves?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know how it's pronounced either, but I know it's a European waltz song, and it's the kind of song that I think when you hear it, it's like a romantic dance song, so you think of like people dancing in a ballroom. That's what I think of at least, so we'll see.
That's great. Piper Nunn on Rhythms of Youth. Good job, Piper.
Thank you.
This music really sets a cool mood.
Yeah.
The accordion really, really does. Really fun stuff. Awesome. I say we go into your next song there, Piper. Yes, this is the song that I talked about. This is a very old song.
Yeah.
And it's been, covered by numerous people and numerous types of musical people. And we're going to hear it right now by Piper 9. Awesome job, Piper.
Thank you.
Listening to Piper 9 on the Rhythms of Youth show, Kara FC 88.9 FM. And coming up in a little bit, we're going to hear a band called Savage Cabbage. Never said that before. I wanted to talk to you, Piper, now. Aside from the numerous bass buttons that you do with your left hand, there are also shift buttons. And tell us what shift buttons are on a accordion.
So basically, they're kind of hard to explain, but I'll do my best. They're on the piano side, and I have 2 of them on my accordion right now. And the 2 that I have are master and violin.
Are those the buttons that point to? Yeah, those.
Ones,
okay.
Yeah. So the violin shift basically raises all of the notes an octave, so it makes whatever you play higher sounding without going higher up on the keyboard. And then the master shift changes the octave back down from the violin shift. And on a lot of accordions, you have 7 or 11 shifts. So if you were to play like a European song or a French song, and you would have a shift like oboe or something like that, and you could push that shift and then play the song, and it would sound like it came from France. Like it would sound very authentic French. So I guess that's the best way to describe them. So they basically change the organ sounds of the piano side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen a cutaway shot of the inside of an accordion, and there's like a whole city in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of incredible. Cool. So as nice as this accordion is, you're kind of looking ahead to maybe getting a new accordion here.
Yeah, lots of saving up.
That's awesome. Nice job. Well, we have time for one more song of Piper's, and we are going to hear a song which is called Winter Winds.
Yep. This is Winter Winds by Mumford & Sons. Yeah, so this is one of the ones that I did my by ear cover of. So
awesome. That's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
That must have been really fun for you getting to know Mumford & Sons. And
Yeah,
being
I
able to,
have a couple of their covers that I've done at home, but
you really had to put some time into translating that particular song into accordion.
yeah, I can find some of them in piano, but I have to change a lot of the piano sheet music, and then I have to add the buttons.
You have to add the buttons, yeah.
Yep.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Wonderful to have you back.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And again, Wednesday from 6 to 7, you'll be on the Ben & Jerry's patio.
Yep.
Playing this great music. So you get to kick back and hear, you get to have a taste of some Savage Cabbage,
Yeah.
is what I'm hearing.
Sounds good.
So thank you, Piper.
What's up?
Hello.
This is a big deal because this is Nathan Sonnenberg's first time in the Green Studio.
It is.
But not the last.
Nope. Not
Tell
the
us about
last.
yourself.
Well, born and raised in Fort Collins.
Mhm.
Represent.
Yeah. How long? Now, this is really cool because you have an electric drum kit with you.
Yeah. It's actually Collins. I stole it from his house.
Yeah.
It's my drum kit.
Ran
Yeah.
off with it.
How you doing, Colin?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. And Keaton is here as well. This is great. And I just have to, as an aside, say that the band Tribute to your father, Andy, great guy.
Yeah.
He plays basically Edge's guitar.
Yeah, the Reg.
And when he played, for the Realities Ride, you could just see how much fun he was having up there.
Yeah, he enjoys it for sure.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. So it must be pretty cool having him as a dad, huh?
Definitely.
Lots
Big
of
inspiration,
guitars.
Yeah, a lot of guitars too.
Right. So this is the first time I've had the three of you in together. And Keaton, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
You're quite the collaborator. You work with, Amber Bach, and you work with Mary Sue Thompson, and the list goes on, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm collaborating with these fools now.
Well, that's really cool. And I love the fact that, and again, I just have to say, you play some really great keyboards. And
Thank you.
I think this is the first time you brought this bass in here to play. Is that correct?
Yeah, I picked up bass.
That's also my bass.
Yeah, this
by
is
the
Colin's
way.
bass. Yeah.
I also ran off with that.
This microphone I'm talking to belongs to Keaton, and it belongs to Colin as well. He'll get it back after the show, I promise. And this table, actually. So this is really great. I think we should just go into your first song. You've got some great originals here. Now, you're very thoughtful guys, I can tell, looking at the song titles. Light of the Dawn, I Want to Let It Go, Chill Song, in parentheses, The Thought Inside, and Talking to Myself. So we're going to hear Light of the Dawn, I believe, is the first one. Is that correct?
Yeah, we wrote this song like a couple months ago. Nothing wrong.
Wow, that's cool. Love it. You know, I'm really seeing a side of you, Keaton, performance-wise. Yeah. Well, you know, you're really animated when you play keyboard, but you can't jump around like you just were.
I can't.
People listening may not be able to see that, but that was really high energy. That was really great.
Thanks. Well, if we go into our next song.
Sure, guys.
Awesome. So this next one's called Let It Go, and it's kind of new. It's a couple weeks old.
Nice job, gentlemen. Really good. Some high energy stuff going on there.
Yeah, I think we're gonna slow it down. Yeah.
So you kind of tell me for a moment, kind of what brought you three together.
I've known Colin for like kindergarten, those days.
Yeah,
but we just met Nathan.
I was kind of looking for a band and trying to play in a bunch of different people, and came across these guys, and they're very, very talented. So
you too, Nathan. Thank you.
What's it like playing on an electric drum kit as opposed to a quote unquote real drum set?
It's really different. A lot of the time the triggers don't pick up really everything that I'm doing, and they just feel a lot different as far as like rebound. This Roland kit is actually pretty nice because it has pretty bouncy heads, but normally I like an acoustic kit.
I'm sure, yeah. A lot simpler for our show to have an electric drum kit, so it's cool that you could bring that in. I did notice that it had a right, like it's plugged in to our sound, but it's a right and a left. There are certain parts of the drum set doing the left and certain doing the right.
Yeah, I think it's just the way the Roland set up the brain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Well, we are having a great time here, and again, Piper Nunn played earlier. I want to thank her for hanging out in the studio, and Jeff DeBernstein has a really terrific event happening next week, and Naomi and Ben were in here, did a great job, and the website projectchambermusic.org for all the information about the multitude of events happening in town next week with some world-class people. So you're listening to KRFC 88.9 FM, and we're listening to Savage Cabbage It's the second time I've ever said that.
Sweet.
And you've got a couple more songs for us, gentlemen. This next one, tell us about the next one. This is a
chill.
chill
I
song.
call it
Yeah,
the
it's a
chill
pretty
song.
chill. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite songs actually that we play.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's a classic.
We're here with Nathan Sonnenberg, Keaton Lesney, and Colin Orr. Savage Cabbage, you guys are rocking out. It's great sitting in the same room here, you know? So you guys...
Oh, yeah. I like being all together and close and stuff. Makes it easier to play.
Did you guys mention some upcoming recording that you're going to be doing?
Yeah, we're recording with Parker Studios right now to get our demo CD done. And I think after that we have a Monster Crawl gig in October. Zombie Crawl, sorry. And
imagine zombies driving monster cars. How frightening that would be.
That'd be terrifying.
It'd be really terrifying.
Well,
I just want to Parker recording. Steve Parker, got to know him a little bit through. Well, Mary Sue Thompson introduced.
Yeah,
you
we
to
recorded
Steve
a song with him, me and Mary Sue, and he's just so talented. He's like the best.
He's really uber talented, and he really knows really well how to work with youth musicians.
Mm-hmm.
So a really respectful guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That's really good news.
Well, yeah, and then this next song we're gonna play is we just started playing this like
We literally came up
pretty
with it
soon,
today.
yeah. But we wouldn't be playing it if we didn't like it so much. So
Feel confident.
yeah,
I actually think I mentioned last week how when musicians come in and they just like learned a song the previous day, there's so much like energy to it. So it's exciting. This is talking to myself.
Don't fast know how watching you myself. Wearing no shoes 'cause I don't even need to protect myself. What 'cause I don't even know where myself. And I'm watching through the world for the one who isn't true to me. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wish how, know how, what you doing by myself. Walking through the crowd 'cause I don't even know how to control myself. Wishing I was a little stronger. Wishing that I could get other people on the numeral. And I'm wishing through the world that I know it's prosper. Then I'm talking to myself. Talking to myself. Wish how, wish how, wish how I knew where to go for myself. Control myself, control myself, control myself.
Wow, that's a great song. I can see why you guys really,
Yeah.
really like that song. All your
fun to
songs
rock
are
out
sounding
to,
really
yeah.
good, but that's really, really fun. Nice job.
Thanks. Yeah.
These are all original songs we're hearing tonight by
Yep.
Savage Cabbage. And, wow. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. It's really fun.
Yeah.
So I just want to, I think that, especially you, Keaton, where, at least at this point, where you've been collaborating with quite a few different people, I think it really helps probably you as an artist to find the direction that you're going or you want to go, and you've got the two gents here to collaborate with.
Yeah. I don't think I started playing this type of music until I met these guys, and just all kind of made sense. Like, we all started just writing these songs and turning out pretty good, yeah.
Me and Keaton have like very different styles as far as how we play our instruments.
Yeah.
But, like, when we started jamming with Nathan, they started to mesh really well. And
Yeah. Nathan's like
yeah,
the
it is.
super glue.
And bring
Yeah.
it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then with some of the other styles, Keaton, that you've gotten into with a little bit of jazz, and
Yeah.
you can incorporate it into the music that you're playing as well.
Yeah, it works well with bass, knowing jazz.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you both have experience playing acoustic. I know, Colin, you do a really great job playing acoustic guitar as well
Thank
as the
you.
electric,
Mhm.
so it kind of opens things up.
Yeah, definitely.
Are there other instruments that I don't know about or that I've forgotten about that each of you play that you might at some point think about bringing in?
Well, Keaton is, of course, an incredible piano player.
He really
so
is.
we were thinking about bringing in some keyboard on a couple
Mhm.
songs,
Yeah.
adding some keyboard parts, but
Are you a brass player at all, Colin?
I do not play brass.
Okay, for some reason I'm seeing you with a trumpet, but that's cool. Yeah, really nice. Well, there is a final song, original song that.
This one's a cover, actually.
Yeah,
that
so
we
we're gonna
got
kind of
added.
break
right,
the
Muse cover.
trend. Yeah.
Right, and this is
Yeah, we played this song on the radio before, but it's like my favorite song.
Yeah.
So.
that'll be awesome. And I do want to mention that there's going to be time after this final song of yours to play a track or two off of Forte 201's new CD. All proceeds go to the Performing Arts Department at Poudre High School, an 8 all-female group, and they're just really incredible. They're actually part of the cream of the crop. They actually play after Piper this Wednesday. They'll play from 7 to 8 p.m., and really incredible. So we'll be hearing them to end the show here. And once again, I want to thank Jill for taking the show just every week, just doing a fantastic job. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Jill.
All right.
flying high. You know what I mean. Butterfly flying high. You know what I mean. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life for me. Oh, I'm feeling good. Oh, butterfly flying high. You know what I mean. Butterfly flying high. You know what I mean. Ooh. I'm feeling good.
What a great cover.
Thank
Really
you.
impressive, gentlemen.
Yeah, it was a good
Appreciate
time.
you guys
Thank
being
you.
here.
Yeah.
So kind of tell us now, I know that there's going to be some traveling and you're going to spend some time in North Carolina, Keaton.
Yeah, and Nathan's going to Italy.
Oh, I should have you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going on a 3-week trip to Italy
Wow.
by myself, too.
That's really crazy.
Do like a organization called LPI. They kind of do like foreign exchange stuff with the university and help me learn like Italian and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, should be really fun.
So as an exchange, is there somebody from Italy coming over to Fort Collins?
There actually is another program with that, but I don't think so.
Well, if there's any place in the world you're going to visit, that's a pretty darn exciting pick.
I've been to Ireland and London and Paris before, so I'm really excited to go back to Europe and
Wow.
explore.
That's really cool. You could bring back some cool accordion music for Piper.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's really neat. Awesome. Well, we've heard Savage Cabbage. Very, very well done. Also, Piper Nunn, want to thank her for being here. And we have a little bit more time, and what I wanted to do was to play a song. Forte201.com is the website where you can purchase this wonderful 10-track CD put together by the group Forte 201. We're going to hear song In My Life, which I believe you'll recognize. Great arrangement here. This is Forte 201.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places
Wow, that was Forte 201. Really, really fun. Again, Forte201.com is the website. All proceeds, again, go to the Performing Arts Department at Poudre High School. And really great thing those ladies are doing out there. You can actually hear them out at the Ben & Jerry's patio this Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. And prior to that, Piper Nunn will be part of the cream of the crop out there from 6 to 7. So really looking forward to that, and we'll try to get you gentlemen out there this summer as well. We've got about 10 more weeks in summer going on here, so that's really exciting. So Piper, thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
Really great. And Colin Orr.
Thank you.
And I want to thank Keaton Lesney.
Thank you.
And Nathan Sonnenberg.
Thank you.
Really been fun having you all in here, and Project Pitch is something going on next week with Jeff DeBernstein and all the wonderful youth involved in that. Have a great night.